He was like, so is the coach coming or are those two players? It's like, that's it right there.
Everyone thinks I'm a good player.
I can't help I look young. My hands are shaking too. I don't even think I can like. I'm
You'll be
gonna
okay. You'll be okay.
I know. Oh God.
She's cracking me up.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody here today for this special event where Makayla Waugh will be signing her letter of intent to continue her softball career at West Virginia Tech. Anytime that we have an athlete talented enough to play at the next level, it's a huge deal, and it's a very special event for Makayla today. I know she's played softball since she was 7 at Midland. Her talent landed her 4 years on the varsity, and she's had a great career here. And by signing this letter of intent validates that. At our head table today, we have Makayla's travel ball coach, Frank Fetty, and next to Frank is Makayla's mom, Amy. And of course Makayla right there, and next to Makayla is her future coach from West Virginia Tech. It's Amber Afholder. I got that right, didn't I? All right, so at this time I'm going to turn the mic over to the table and allow these people to say something about Makayla, and then we'll end up with Makayla giving her last hurrah to her friends and teammates out there, and then we'll actually let her sign. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Frank.
Well, I've coached Makayla the last few years. The first time I seen her, we were young. I don't know, 10 or 11 years old, and I was actually coaching against her. And I heard a kid behind me in the dugout saying, "Look at them ducks, look at those ducks." Well, my buddy happened to be coaching the other team. I asked him, I said, "Who in the world is that out there watching the ducks out in the outfield?" He said, "That's Makayla Waugh." And, time has progressed, and she's gotten a lot better. And her heart's been in it, and her drive. And a few years ago, we were short a middle infielder. So, we played, being from Wayne, we played Barbersville and All-Stars, and we knew who Makayla was. I knew she was a middle infielder, and I just give him a call. And she shows up to play ball just to fill in for us. Well, that was, 4 years ago? And she's been with us ever since, and she's worked really hard. Her fielding's, superb. The ball doesn't get by her, and she's really helped us out a lot. And her work ethic shows. I'm glad you found a home with Tech, because my daughter's going to Tech, so I get to watch her 4 more years. So it's a great opportunity, so I hope she makes the most out of it.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just super proud of her, and I'm going to pass it on because I will cry.
Tech is lucky enough to have Makayla. I came across her about a month ago. Her travel ball coach contacted me, and I have signed 2 other student athletes from her travel team, which we're really excited. Makayla's going to do great things at Tech softball. She's going to be a pioneer of my program and hopefully set a lot of records. So we're excited to have her on board, and I can't wait till 2014 team. So.
First, I want to thank all of you guys for coming. It means a lot to see y'all's support. And then I want to thank my family for always being there for me and having my back no matter what. Next, I want to thank Pat. He couldn't be here today, but he's the reason that I'm sitting here today. He took on finding the schools that I chose that I wanted to go to, and really just taking on that part, and I'm really thankful to have him as a coach. And then I want to thank Frank. There's been a couple times that I just wanted to quit softball and just not play anymore. And Frank has pushed me to continue to play. So without him, I wouldn't be up here at all. So thank you for that. I want to thank Coach Amber for giving me this opportunity to continue playing what I love and getting a college degree in somewhere that I think is perfect for me. So thank you for that. I want to thank Jordan and Chelsea for Jordan just being there on and off the field no matter what. If we need extra hitting, she's always volunteering to do that. And Chelsea has been my best friend for the past 4 years. And no matter what, Chelsea's always there. So thank you, Chelsea. Last, I want to thank my mom. I cry even more. My mom has been there since day one, and no matter what we need or whatever I needed, she would make it happen. And even when we couldn't, she would do her best to get me where I needed to be at this point. So thank you all. I'm sorry I'm a mess, but thank you. I'm not even a crier.
I also wanted to say thank you to Frank, because there was so many times, like Makayla said, that she came home and just said that she just couldn't do it anymore, that she didn't know what she was going to be able to hit. She couldn't get anything right, and just really down on herself. And there was many times that she called him, and he took several hours of his time out, met her at a field, didn't matter what time it was, cold, snow, rain, it didn't matter. He took his time out to fix her, so she speaks and says about him. So we owe him a huge thank you for everything that he's done for her and for pushing her to get to this point. So thank you, Frank.
I know we had at least one in the audience that wanted to say a few words about Makayla. And, of course, we allow anybody that would like to say a few words. But right now I'm going to turn the mic over to Jerry Waugh, Makayla's grandpa.
I feel like I'm thankful to be here today, and I'm so proud of my granddaughter, and I've got tears in my eyes too, because it's been a long time. I've watched her grow up, and I've pushed her and wanted her to get to where she's at. But thank God she's got a wonderful team that she's going to. She's going to a school that I think has a lot of potential, and an awesome degree in nursing is just so universal today. And I hope she stays focused through the next 4 years, because I'll be proud of her, and I'll be up there. It's like coming back home. In 2000, I was here as a school resource officer, and probably of my 38 plus years with the Cabell County Sheriff's Department, it was the most rewarding time of my life. And these are days you'll never forget. You'll remember them throughout the years. Thank you, Coach, for looking at her, developing her. And Frank, words are unpredictable as far as what you've done for her. I can't say enough. And her family that stands behind her today, it's a wonderful feeling. And Coach Parsons, that's about all I have to say today.
Is there anyone, before I go back on stage, is there anyone that... That's it? All right, so at this time, Kayla's going to sign for the next, and you got the next 4 years, Golden Bear. On behalf of Cabell Middle High School and the athletic department, we are very, very proud of Makayla Waugh. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Makayla, who will be a Gold Bear next softball season. Now, at this time, what we ask is her teammates to come up, all of her softball teammates to come up, stand behind her. We want to get a group shot. Everyone else, you're dismissed to go back to class. We want to thank you for being part of this great special event today.